Italy, the land that built the world by breaking apart. Every century, someone tries to unite Italy, and every century, Italy resists. The Romans did it with iron. The Church did it with God. Napoleon did it with cannon fire. Mussolini did it with black shirts. And yet, even today, a man from Sicily and a man from Milan will look at each other across a dinner table and quietly wonder if they are truly from the same country. But here's the secret no one tells you. Italy's greatest power was never its unity. It was its magnificent, catastrophic fragmentation. Because from that chaos, from warring city-states, feuding popes, rival republics, and screaming philosophers, came something no single empire ever produced alone. Roman law, the Renaissance, the Catholic Church, modern banking, opera, the very concept of the Republic itself. A land that could never agree on a king somehow gave every king in history the language to rule. So older than Rome. Forget Rome for a moment. That is the trap. The Etruscans were building cities with sewage systems while the rest of Europe lived in mud. They gave Rome its arches, its gladiatorial games, its rituals, then were absorbed so completely we almost forgot they existed. In the south, Greek colonies were so prosperous, the Greeks called it Magna Graecia, Greater Greece. Italy was not a country waiting to be born. It was a continent compressed into a peninsula, the machine that ran the world. Rome conquered the world not by being the strongest, but by being systematically absorbent. Every nation it defeated, it studied. Every road it built was a vein pumping Roman law and Roman identity into the body of the known world. At its peak, 1 in 5 humans alive lived under Roman administration. But Rome's true genius was legal. The principle that the law is above the man became the skeleton of every modern democracy. The American Constitution, the French Republic, the European Union, all footnotes to Roman law. Then Rome fell, not to one enemy, not in one battle. It dissolved slowly, like a cathedral crumbling into 1,000 smaller chapels, each one still lit by the same fire. The beautiful disaster. Without a central power to crush competition, every city became a laboratory. Florence invented modern banking and used compound interest to fund Michelangelo. Venice invented the quarantine, the diplomatic passport, and lasted 1,100 years as a republic, longer than any other in history. Bologna built the world's first university in 1088. Every campus from Oxford to Harvard traces its DNA to one medieval street in northern Italy. These cities fought each other viciously, with knives, poison, and hired armies. And yet that competition forced an explosion of human creativity never matched before or since. Fragmentation was not Italy's weakness. It was its accelerant. The institution that outlasted everything when Rome collapsed, the Bishop of Rome did not fall with it. He filled the vacuum. The Catholic Church became the most durable institution in human civilization, outlasting every empire that followed. At its peak, the Pope could depose kings. Church monasteries preserved the classical world by hand, copying Virgil and Cicero while the rest of Europe forgot how to read. And when the Church grew corrupt, it produced the Reformation, shattering Christianity and forcing the modern age of individual conscience into existence. Italy did not just give the world a religion. It gave the world the argument about religion that created the modern mind. The country that forgot it was a country for 5 centuries. Italy was the most fought-over real estate in Europe. The Spanish, Austrians, and French each took turns rearranging it. Through all of it, Italians remained stubbornly local. When unification finally came in 1861, one architect of the new nation said plainly, "We have made Italy, Now we must make Italians. The country existed. The people were still thinking about lunch. The war Italy is fighting now, today. Italy holds a paradoxical place in the world's imagination. Say the word Italy and people think of beauty, food, art, ruins glowing in afternoon light. Mention it in an economics lecture and people think of dysfunction. 70 governments since World War II, a North and South that regard each other like reluctant roommates. Both are true. Both have always been true. Every empire that marched through this peninsula tried to impose order on it, and every one of them left behind not a subdued Italy, but an Italy that had quietly, irresistibly left its mark on them. The language, the food, the gesture, the way of seeing. Italy never needed to conquer the world. It simply made the world want to be Italian. 5,000 years of history, 1,000 dialects, one table. The land that fell apart, and in falling, built everything.